let's talk about something called shiny object syndrome. Now, I think that actually relates back to like a magpie, where it's flying around the sky looking for things and it sees something shiny and it goes, oh, let's go look at this. Sees something else shiny, it goes, oh, let's go look at that. They're attracted to the flashy things. And shiny object syndrome, especially when it comes to entrepreneurs that want to make money in this industry, they are always just keeping an eye on what's hot and trending without giving full focus into anything that they want to commit to. And a lot of people are guilty of this. When I first started, I was guilty of this as well. You know, you're growing up in the last 10 years and you've got social media that came out big. You see a lot of people doing content. They start doing ads. And then you go into like the crypto space, which is probably the biggest one. Then you went into NFTs, and then everyone's just bouncing around trying to make a quick buck, right? And then it comes down to big life decisions where like, it's not working out for me, so I heard my mate went to Australia and started killing it in the mines, so I'm gonna go to Australia and get a new job there. If that turns to shit, and you come back to New Zealand and you go, oh, my other mate's got an apprentice as a builder, so I might just go become an apprentice and do that. And there's never any commitment to one thing for you to actually understand and see the fruits of your labor. Then I found property. And for me, it had to tick certain boxes which absolutely demolished the other shit that I was trying to do. And one of it was obviously it being a high ticket program where there's certain things. There's a great quote from Jeff Bezos, and he's like, when it comes to business and you wanted to hit a home run, you can swing, miss, but you can swing and you can hit a six in cricket, right? But in business, you can hit to infinity. And especially in property, if you go up the wealth levels of just buy and holds and flips and you go into developments and commercial, the amount of money that you can make is untapped. And for me, I finally found something that I didn't want to be distracted from. There is no other thing that could pop up in the world now. There isn't stocks, there isn't day trading, crypto, NFT, nothing. I don't give a shit about any of them now. I'm fully focused on just making as much as I can in the safest wealth builder that the world has ever known, and that is real estate. If anything, you'll just stick towards this category, and then you might go into things like developments, which is something that will eventually happen in the future. So, and a good way to visualize this is if you're trying to drill for gold in the earth and you just keep changing your spots, you're never going to hit the oil, let's just say it's oil instead, because you just want to keep focusing and committing until you give it, that's when you strike gold or strike oil. So it's good about setting a timeline of how long you want to commit to something before you even want to change. Because the other thing is when it comes to like networking, that is a cheat in the world where if you're like, oh, I haven't seen the financial gains, I've been doing this for 6 months, but you're still focused to it, you're still paying attention to the other meet and greets with other people, seminars, networking events, and then all of a sudden on the 8th month, someone literally can be like, well, you're doing this wrong, you need to focus on doing this in this business, and then shit starts to happen. But if you quit on the 6 months and you go to a new venture, you're like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna start an e-com store, or I'm gonna go be a multi-level marketer, you're just gonna have to do that again. And then you're going to fail on the 7th month when the 8th month could have catapulted you there on the e-com store. You just keep fucking quitting shit. So you have to commit to what you want to do, how long for. But as I said, with real estate, it is super high ticket. And when you do get it right, you get it right massively. Nothing on the other type of businesses people are in, but shiny object syndrome is something that a lot of younger people get into, and it's fair. It's good to try a lot of things when you're young, but when you get into like your late 20s, I guess, and then your early 30s, that's when you have to literally commit to something because you can't keep jumping around because you're just going to end up with fucking nothing at the end of the day. So, and for those that aren't doing this, a lot of you guys would actually sit back and be like, I know a lot of people, friends, family that do that. And then maybe you want to maybe just send them this video and be like, lol, this reminds me of you. Yeah, that's it.